Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. Quick MATIC update. MATIC is still consolidating below our resistance area, which shouldn't be anything new. Already yesterday we saw the price consolidate just below the 50% retracement level here. So we're going to talk about that in a minute when I'm going to zoom in to the 4-hour time frame. Looking at the bigger picture, I'm tracking two possible scenarios for MATIC. One scenario, which is the white wave count, in which a larger degree fourth wave indeed bottomed in June 22, pretty much together with Ethereum, when Ethereum formed the bear market low. That was also in June 22, one of the earliest coins to finish the bear market, at least based on current assumptions, because also Ethereum has really disappointed a little bit afterwards. MATIC has definitely disappointed, and therefore this white wave count, I'm calling it a hopium wave count. It is highly speculative. We have this initial wave 1 to the upside, which topped in August 22 at around $1.05. I mean, you know, it's debatable. The wave 1 could also sit here. It could also sit here. That is really not very important. The invalidation point will stay the same. And the invalidation point is here, the red line, and it's the June 22 low at around 31.5 cents. So if we break below that level, it cannot be this white scenario anymore. This white count has already become less likely due to MATIC's failure to act on the bullish scenarios in the last few months. There were some setups, shouldn't say scenarios, setups. So the bulls have not been able to act on these bullish setups, which indicates weakness, right? So that means this chart has a lot to prove. If the bulls fail and fail again and again, then it means we have to be on the side of caution. And on the MATIC chart, the chart just respects this trend line at the moment, which has guided this downtrend lower and lower and lower. And therefore, I really need a break above this trend line to indicate that a change in structure is happening. So the white count has a clear invalidation point, and then as soon as this low is in, as long as we're holding above the invalidation point, a third wave rally to the upside could occur. It would require, however, additional evidence, like for example, a break above 78 cents, and then we can talk about new highs. Until we break above 78 cents, I'm actually watching the yellow wave count. This seems more likely than the white count due to everything that happened here. And again, in the yellow wave count, we have an A wave down, then a B wave to the upside, and the C wave down could be unfolding like a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Next could be a wave 4. That's what the resistance area is for, and a wave 5 to the downside. Here we have to be careful because this chart is just moving in corrective structures. So especially to the downside, this is not impulsive. Therefore, it has a chance of changing structures. There are plenty of options, triangles, diagonal patterns, that could change. Even a larger B wave is a possibility. So if we rally from here, it might not be a third wave. It might be a larger B wave. So there are plenty of options. Unfortunately, these choppy sideways structures haven't made the chart very clear. But we have a few very clear parameters to watch, especially now in the short term, this resistance area between 46.8 and 46 cents. And then the trend line. Only a break above that 46 cent level would indicate that a low of sorts has formed. Until we break above this level, MATIC could easily form one more low. And I'm saying that because the decline that happened from the B wave top here on the 17th of July, it looks just like a 3-wave move down. So the fourth wave could just have finished, and I'm watching for maybe one more low. I'm not saying we definitely will get one more low. I'm definitely open to the idea a low could be in. We've come down a lot already, but I need some kind of a signal to indicate that the low has really formed. It remains a lot, this chart, as I said, it has a lot to prove. A break above the trend line could even be an interesting long trade setup. So just a breakout trade. Until then, I would be careful. Because we are already so close to support, I also don't necessarily find a short trade a good idea, but Again, resistance areas could be used for short trades if you see nice reactions to them. So at the moment there is a bit of a reaction. And yeah, but over the weekend, MATIC hasn't moved much. The parameters should be clear. Definitely be on the side of caution here. Maybe not very bearish, but be on the side of caution. I think I don't have a long trade setup either. So I think it's all about being on the side of caution. I think a breakout trade could be interesting here. And if the breakout happens, we might watch for this A wave to complete, then a B wave pullback, and then a C wave up should happen to form wave 4 before wave 5 to the downside forms. But if the market can break above 78 cents, something more bullish might be at play. The market needs to show us. For now, the trend is down and no exciting changes here until we finally break above this trend line. That's the update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.